Is this in the way?
Wow, we're live.
Is this in the way?
Now we're good. You can come into the shot now. We're testing something, people. We're live with Mike Gaffney from. He's in Las Vegas. You can sit down now. That was a beautiful shot of Las Vegas. Mike is here. I'm trying to see.
What's up, everybody?
It says we're live, but
I don't have any notifications, so.
it says I'm live. Oh yeah, we're there.
Well, I'm not. I don't have it.
No?
No.
All right, let me just go share this and tag you.
Okay, that'll work.
And then, boom.
And then
So we're trying something new, people. I don't know if we're going to be in sync. So if we're not in sync, we understand.
And if we're not in sync, you could just give us a one-time, you guys aren't in sync kind of feel. But if you join late, don't keep telling us we're in sync. We're not in sync.
They probably won't have heard this if they came
Probably.
in late.
I said it. That's why I paused after I said
Oh, wait,
it.
I forgot to hit the... Okay, now we're recording on the other backup recording for them.
Oh, Lord, help us all.
I know. It's too many
And welcome
things.
to the All in Our Heads podcast. We have been live for about a minute. If you're listening to us on the audio, you missed us not knowing that we weren't. Don't even worry about it.
I know. It is what it is. I'm doing too many
what it
things.
is.
I can't
I still don't have any notifications, no tags, no nothing.
I just posted a tag with you. So,
Well,
I have notifications on mine, I think.
I don't have shite.
Shite? No shite?
Okay, let's see. Boom. I'm just going to go to it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Mike, take it down. All right.
You got it?
I have it.
All right. So we're here.
All right.
We're live. It was crashing a lot because what I did was I had opened up like an old project and just added the Skype window to it, and it said like,
Okay.
"There's too many cameras in this freaking project. We're not doing this." So it kept crashing. So I started a new one just for Skyping.
Got it. Okay.
So now we know.
No.
I got to share.
How's it look?
It looks good. It looks good. We're not going to YouTube like we usually do at the same time, just Facebook. But we're gonna take what we can get. I can't tell if we're in sync, but whatever. You can hear us, so just put us on in the background.
That's it.
I'm just gonna share this to our group page. So tell us how is entering Vegas?
Vegas, so I mean, what I can see so far is that you guys are getting really cold. So even if the shows suck for 7 days, I'm not where you're at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
good.
I'm getting gratitude out of that. You know?
What's it?
Yesterday,
what's the temperature there?
Yesterday got to like 68.
Oh, okay.
Which is beautiful. Yeah, yesterday was a travel day. By the time I got in, this is very disturbing.
What's disturbing?
There's fucking blood splats on the wall where you're at.
Okay. There's blood
You know what I'm
splash
saying?
on the wall?
Yeah, there's a blood splat right there, and then all the way up on the molding, there's two, it looks like blood thumbprints.
That's not good.
No.
And you got to move your head back because the sun is coming through, so we can't
Okay.
see you looking at your blood splatters.
All right, here we are.
There
All
you
right.
go. Yeah, we
Better?
got you now. Got you now. I got
Okay.
Barbara Ann just joined the chat.
Hi, Barbara. So yeah, yesterday was a travel day. So I don't know why. Sometimes before I travel, I don't sleep well at all. The anxiety, I guess.
Yeah.
So I didn't sleep. I slept 15 minutes before having to get up for my flight.
Okay.
So there was no sleep, and then about an hour and a half of intermediate nodding on a plane.
Mm.
So by the time I got here and checked in around 12 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I passed out
Yeah.
until 4. The show was really good last night. Brad's not in this week, but the show was really good. It was fun. And then today I went downstairs, ate something, smoked a cigar, and I gambled $25.
$25. Was that your first
Yes,
time
sir.
gambling in a long time? I know you were off it for a while.
Yeah, it was good for about a year. I was good.
And then one
then
day
I
in
screwed up.
Vegas.
No, then when I was at the Borgata, I screwed up once.
Uh-huh.
And then I've been pretty good since. A couple of scratch offs here and there, but nothing major. I'm not beating myself up.
Yeah. You can't show the blood splatter with your camera, can you?
I can take let's see. Nah, it's too much work.
Too much work. You can't
I'll-
fold
I'll
it
wind
back?
up
You can't
disconnecting
fold
us.
it back? Fold the
What kind
screen
of
back? Don't you
camera
have a
I have?
laptop?
Yeah, but not. What, you gonna look for upside down?
Yeah, tilt it back. Let's see if we can see blood splatter.
All right, hold on.
The people in the chat want it. Julie Lindino requested.
Can you see? What do you see on that wall?
In this corner, yeah, that's blood.
Yeah.
Or the worst paint job ever. Like, put a little red over there.
Yeah, that's blood, man. That means somebody shot up in here, right there in that corner seat, shot up, and it shot up on the fucking wall.
You got to frame your head a little
better. Someone got murdered, and they didn't do a great job of cleaning up.
So for the people on the audio podcast, we just saw blood splatter on Mike Gaffney's hotel ceiling.
And like legit, like this is not a shit room. It's not like, I'm in a freaking motel on Route 46 in Lodi.
Right.
This is the signature in MGM.
Yeah, tilt your camera back up a little bit. You're cutting top of your head off. There you go.
Okay. Better?
Yeah, no, it's a nice room, but I guess heroin addicts are in all types.
Heroin addicts, or murder, or like, serial killers, to have a little cash,
Mm-hmm.
Spend it, come up here, get in the fucking hot tub, and then kill somebody.
Yeah.
But so far, so good here. I'm alive, and I didn't do heroin, so there's a couple of good positives.
That is a positive. But you did gamble. I'm surprised you only gambled $25.
Well, that's all I brought downstairs, and that's all. I don't even want to gamble. I mean, I was just sitting, smoking a cigar, drinking a coffee, and I was sitting at this roulette machine, like this, roulette island.
Yeah.
So I just put 15 in, then I put another 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I was only playing $5 a piece, just like killing time, smoking a cigar, drinking a coffee. Play 5, play 5, play 5. The last 5, I mean, I won one time. I won $36, then lost that. Just hitting 5, 5, 5, 5. And the last $5 I hit, lost. The very next 7 spins. 7 fucking spins won my numbers.
Really?
Yeah, I would have been up to $158 with those 7 spins that I didn't have no more money to put in. And I wasn't going to put any more money in anyhow, but that just shows me how the universe is not out for me in gambling.
Yeah.
My wins got nothing. My money got nothing, but as soon as I was done with money, my numbers started coming out. So the universe isn't working for me. I'm lonely. I got no broad. I'm not fucking winning gambling. I'm never going to be on TV again. This is it, Joe. Suck it up, Mike Gaffney. Stop rolling the dice. It ain't happening for you.
What a sad way to begin a podcast.
Hey, reality, no. You know what's the best part of this so far?
Your coffee?
I bought a pound of Dunk's French vanilla.
Okay.
Coffee. Bought half and half. I bought some half and half equals. I got a little coffee pot here, and I've made like 2 or 3 pots so far since I've been here. It's beautiful. I love it. It's living a dream.
Living a dream. Just alone in a hotel room, lonely, wired on coffee.
Drinking Dunks. Yep. With finding blood splatter.
Yeah, it's the closest thing to being a tweaker while keeping your clean time.
Yes. If I look over the balcony, I'm pretty sure I can see a meth lab.
Like, I've never relapsed, but I did one time have a pound of Dunkin' Donuts coffee while lonely in a Vegas hotel room. If I didn't relapse, I was definitely on the cusp.
Yeah. Sammy said 2 tree pots.
2 tree pots, yeah. And you always make fun of me for my Jersey accent. 2 tree.
Yeah, my son, anytime he hears me, he's like, Dad, can you just say the word? Man, what the fuck? What are you talking like?
Yeah. I just picture you like learning numbers as a kid, and you're like writing it down, and you write number 2, then you draw a picture of a tree.
Yeah.
And your teacher's like, "No, Mikey, 1, 2, 3, not tree."
Oh, we're not doing forestry? No.
Yeah.
We're still doing math, Michael.
I thought it was weird too, Teach, but I didn't want to say no because I'm just a student. I didn't know.
I said on stage last night, I'm like, it was fun. I'm like, I'm in Vegas. It's great. I don't know if you guys know the porn awards were this past Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I didn't know.
I got into town today because God hates me.
You would have went to the porn awards?
I was 1 day past the porn awards were fucking 4 days ago. I mean, for the past 4 days. I came in on Monday morning. They left Sunday night. Come on. I looked at all the people. I'm like, I'm just saying there was a lot of titties here for the past 4 days, and now I'm looking at you people. It's not the same.
No, definitely. So Brad Garrett's Comedy Club's not giving you the same thing as the porn awards.
Falling a little short.
A lot of boobs there, but they're on the men.
Huh?
Yeah, a lot of boobs there, but they're on the men.
Yeah. Yes.
And I haven't reached that sort of loneliness where that fetish is my thing yet, guys.
Maybe the next pound of French vanilla dunks might get me there.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is on Sunday for the Super Bowl, they have at the MGM Suites, they have a viewing suite for the Super Bowl, so I get to go up there.
Oh.
And hang in the suites for the viewing.
That's nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Probably better if I drank, but I don't.
Why?
I'm saying there's probably more benefits to people who drink, getting boozed up,
hanging
out, like, you know what I mean? It's probably more beneficial. I'm just going to a room, there's a television in it.
Yeah.
Basically.
You're gonna bring your bag of coffee and stuff.
Yeah. You guys got a pot?
You guys got a pot? I brought my own, so there's plenty of this to go around.
Anybody want to?
It's already ground.
I'm brewing up. Anybody want? No, but okay.
You guys got your beers? You don't want no dunks fresh?
Another pot of fresh dunks, French vanilla. Anybody?
Yeah.
I'm on my way into the kitchen. Anybody want a coffee? Nobody. Okay. Nobody pay attention. Okay.
Yeah. You guys don't know how to party, I see.
Amateur night.
Yeah, amateur. These guys are drinking beers at the Super Bowl party. I don't know what's up. I got 2 3 cups of coffee in me.
I've already got. This is my second pot today.
Is it a little hotel pot?
A little hotel 4-cup pot. So it's 2 cups each. It says 4 cups, but it's
4 properly measured cups, but not human cups.
No, 4 shots maybe.
Yeah. I gotta cut down on my coffee, man. I either have to cut down on my coffee or
second job.
Or change my. I have to get more therapy because my anxiety is just through the roof.
Oh yeah, coffee's definitely.
So like today, like a friend's like, "You want to go for coffee?" And then I was like, "Nah, I think I'll die if I add any more to this hyperactive feeling." They're like, "You look tired." I'm like, "Cause I'm dying inside." Dying inside emotionally, tiring, so tiring.
Anxiety is exhausting.
I've wrestled, which I used to think was exhausting when I was a wrestler. I'm like, that's so exhausting, but nothing like almost mid-40s depression and anxiety. That's exhausting. That's like a 5-round title fight in the UFC.
Yeah.
I'm in round 5 and I'm on the ground. Khabib's on me.
Oh, you're in the championship rounds?
What?
You're in the championship rounds?
A failure? Yeah. Khabib is on me. I can't breathe. I keep trying to tap, but my hands are too small. They don't see them. I'm just.
Listen, I'm proud that you said his first. Who say his last name? Go.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah. I don't know how to say it. I just want to see if you did.
Khabib Nurmagomedov. That was it.
It's close, but I don't think so.
But yeah. Yeah, but we're not going to get into my mental state because that's not fun for a podcast.
No, we already started with me almost jumping off the balcony. So I hear you. We don't need, both of us sad saps. One of us got to be on solid ground.
Yeah, no, I'm
you know what I mean?
Faking it till I make it, baby.
It can't be my turn to be the non-fucking anxious one. All right?
What?
It's got to be your turn one day to be the non-anxious one and let me suffer with some anxiety once in a while.
I'd love some reprieve. Okay, from this. You think I want this life? No. You think I want this? You're like, no. Fucking tormented.
I bet, man. Should have a Reese's peanut butter cup or something. That's always good.
I had a big fat piece of cheesecake this afternoon.
See? That helps anxiety.
That 30-second, that big fat cheesecake, that 30 seconds it took me to eat that was the highlight of my day. Yeah,
How'd it
shoved
work,
it.
right?
I was at a banquet and I just shoved it in.
Yep.
And people were leaving, like not having their cheesecake, but I didn't want to be a total gavone.
Right. No.
Because you're around people you don't know, and when you're around people you don't know, you try, like, even though I ate that
So
first
you
piece
ate one
pretty
piece, but
quick,
you're
I didn't
saying-
want to ask for the second one because you got to like
Got it.
pretend you're a human.
Right.
You know, little bites and smiles. Oh, it is good.
You've
I
done
did-
that, put the plate down, made yourself to the other side of the room and act like, oh, you guys got cheesecake? I didn't even know. And grab it from the other side where people didn't see you eat.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys doing cheesecake? I'm going to grab a slice. You got to act. That's what you got to do. You got to make a big announcement when you're going in for your second and third slice. Like, oh, shit, you guys got cheesecake? And then they think it's the first time.
Yeah.
Because they're really not paying attention to you like you think they are. I'm
No.
going in for 2 or 3 pieces of cheesecake because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm trying to not let I'm trying not to eat my way to happiness because I lost a lot of weight with this depression, so it's been
Which is
nice.
good.
It's nice.
That's a good side effect
Yeah.
to, like suicide.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
when
I
you're
cried myself
suicidal.
into my old favorite pair of pants.
Nice. I cried myself down 2 pant sizes.
Yeah. Is there anything better than getting back into an old
Fuck
shirt?
you,
You're
Weight
like,
Watchers.
what?
It's covered in tears. I said, fuck you, Weight Watchers. Now you fit into your old shirts, but it's covered in tears.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, Weight Watchers, have you tried my diet? Not making decisions and living with shit. Have you tried that? Have you tried Doom? Has anyone tried Doom?
How many points for a big cup of doom?
How about?
Huh? Weight
Yeah.
Watchers?
Yeah. Have you guys felt Doom? You know what? I haven't eaten in 4 days because of Doom.
Good life. Living a good life, Joe.
I don't even know. Yeah, I guess. Living my best life.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Shut up. It's-
You know, sometimes you ever see like a meme, like somebody posts a meme that like or like when you are with them, they're complete opposite of like the Dalai Lama, but like everything they post is like, you know what I mean? Like their blood,
Yeah.
they sucked Buddha's dick earlier that morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you personally. I've watched you like snap. Like I snap at the littlest thing. There's no way I can post a fucking meme of inner peace is glorious when you look at a rainbow through baby's eyes. You know what I mean? I can't.
That's a good one. Inner peace is glorious when you look at a rainbow through baby's eyes.
Yeah.
Wow. Abraham Lincoln said that, right?
I think so. But like, and if I said that, my friend, like, if my friends would be like, "What, Mike? Do me a favor. Like, I'll post like you. Sometimes you'll post like the, like, inspirational ones from like artists or creators or like, you know what I mean, like writers.
Yeah.
Try to like to motivate you a little bit
Yeah.
to get focused. Those are different things. But this whole horse shit of like, you know, the sun sets with, butterflies and clouds all day long. If you look to Jesus for help in the love of the Lord, like all of that shit. Come on, man. Come on. Why? Who's this for? Who's this for?
I know. I'm starting to understand it now. I used to make fun of it, dude. But when you're in turmoil, you're just like, I need validation.
I get it.
I need some sort of fucking...
Something out there that says I'm not alone. I get it.
I live with a fucking knot in my stomach for a long time.
I'm 40. I'm 40. 9 years old. The thing is that most of the stuff I'm struggling with have been things I struggle with for the last 49 years. I've come to conclusions. I've worked on solutions. I've done the right thing, and then I've back to sometimes feeling like shit. Then I motivate myself again. Like, so it's a vicious cycle. I am resolved to believe this is who I am. This is just the fucking rat wheel that I'm on.
Yeah, I
And
know.
so some days I'm really good, and some days it's not so good. And the things that I battle with are things that are not new to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not new struggles. It's like, oh, it's that again. Okay, you know what you got to do? Just fucking do it, you dummy. You know?
Yeah, I never. Yeah.
You got no words for your fucking loss. You listened to the first 10 minutes of this fucking podcast. This is you. Well, let's go. I don't even know. But like, because I don't know. It's like, because I don't even know. Like, that's everything you've said so far. You haven't got one full sentence out. Just because I've been struggling, I don't even know. Because you're sick and tired of hearing it.
Exactly.
You're sick and tired of hearing it. And the truth of the matter is that it's like when I struggle with gambling, if I struggle with fucking anything, like I don't say it anymore. It's because you know the answer. Stop fucking talking.
Exactly. It's like, how much can you talk?
Yeah. You know the answer.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. You know, remember when we first got clean, they would say, you're sick as your secrets?
Yeah.
And like I was always
sick.
like very honest. Huh?
I'm sick.
Yeah. I'm like I was always like trying to be honest. I was trying to be honest. But then there's those 3 or 4 things that you are honest about, but then you struggle with, and you're honest again about it, and you struggle again, and you're honest and you struggle, you're honest, struggle. After a while, you're so embarrassed with how many times you struggle with it that you're not fixing it, that you stop talking about it. And then those are the secrets that will kill you.
Yeah.
Because you stop talking about it because you think I'm enough. I've heard them enough. I'm not doing shit about them, so I might as well stop talking about them.
Yeah.
Which is wrong. You just keep talking about them. Fuck it. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Just keep talking about it. Just keep talking about it. Keep struggling. Keep struggling. Yeah, you're ashamed of yourself because you suck and you didn't do anything about it the last time. Okay, fine. Keep talking.
Yeah, that's yeah. I definitely don't want to talk about it on a podcast, but I definitely.
No. I don't want you to either. I'm in Vegas. I'm gonna have good times. I got blood splattered on my wall. I don't need to be fucking brought down by you.
Yeah, that blood would just. That's all I'd be looking at that blood splatter on my wall.
And I look up for a second, and then I see it.
It's amazing how like that room's cleaned every day and no one's seen that.
Oh. I know. I might let the cleaning staff come in tomorrow when I'll go down. I'm probably gonna hang out with Jimmy Schubert tomorrow night day.
Oh, he's there?
He's Tropicana.
Oh, okay.
Jason Lawhead across the hall, across the road. So I'm gonna go there after my show. They have 2 shows a night. I'm gonna go over there after my show, hang out with them tonight, and then see what's going on tomorrow during the day. Get me out of the hotel.
Nice.
But then I'm gonna go downstairs and tell the lady at the front desk, I think there's blood on the wall. So
can you clean something up in my room? What? The blood?
Because it's not paint.
Yeah.
It's not paint. It's blood.
No.
It's blood. That's blood.
Well, because there's no other red paint in the room. It can't be like, oh, the painter was doing the molding and dripped a little over here. It's the only red paint in the room.
Yeah. Yeah, it's blood.
Yeah, if some guy didn't go there and just flick a piece of red paint and be like, I'm out.
No.
This is how we're decorating it. I'm the guy who paid to do this. One red dot in the corner.
Each room, you'll see. Yeah, it'll be in different corners, but in each room.
Yeah. Watch, you don't even know that means you win like $1 million and you just have...
Yeah. Well, they're just waiting for someone to get honest about it, and whoever gets honest wins $1 million.
Yeah. Oh, you got red dot blood room?
He's got red dot blood room.
Yeah. Yeah. Wherever you're at, just start showering money on you. Oh my God. Red dot blood room is the winner. I never win. Joe, I won $1 million. How much did you come home with? Negative $50.
I owe James $1,800.
I owe James $1,800. I gambled it all. I mean, what was I going to do? I had $1 million. I was up. I was up big, bro. It was their money. It was house money. I just put it all into a Wheel of Fortune machine. I believe not one bonus. Not one bonus.
Yeah, I think that would be if I won $1 million while in Vegas, I can probably guarantee you that I'm coming home with way less than $1 million.
Oh yeah, you're coming home a thousandaire for sure. Like a low thousandaire.
No, I want to say that if I won $1 million in cash, I would take $100,000, throw that on the bed, that stays with me. I take 900,000 and wire it to my family, so it's not here with me.
Okay.
And 100 grand is definitely going out on the tables, out on the town. I'm fucking around.
Can you fly me out to spend some of that with you? Just a little bit.
Come out. You're coming out.
Yeah. I'll cancel my gigs this weekend.
Yeah, really?
I think I would.
I'll pay you money for your headlining spot.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll actually pay the next 10 years that you burn that bridge.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
You know what I mean? By canceling on them last minute, I'll give you the 10 years that you're going to lose from that gig.
So I'll be at Stitches Comedy Club this Saturday. 2 shows, Lancaster, PA, 7:30 and 9:30. Unless Mike wins $1 million, then I'll be in Vegas doing something awesome.
Oh, yeah. Doing something awesome. We'll both be just coming back the next Monday.
Yeah, we'll be going back to an NA meeting. 24 hours or less right here. What happened? He won $1 million, flew me out, and do we need to explain the rest? You know what happened. Do you need the story? We don't do war stories here.
I'm not going to glorify it.
I'm not going to glorify this amazingly glorious trip we were on, which was sent from the gods. Unless you want us to. But
you can listen to our podcast. We can do that. Well, let me live this Wednesday.
Let's put it this way. He won it on a fake blood spot room. We made a real blood spot room after.
I was going to say that.
That's how good our weekend was. They're like, yo, you put real blood in here? You give away $1 million for fake blood?
Forward. Just paying it forward.
It's back to you, MGM. Just back to you. You sprinkle some of that around. Get some white paint on there. On me.
It's on me. It's on me.
It's on me.
Paint is on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love spending the money I don't have right there in that little fantasy land.
Oh, yeah, there's anything better than spending money that isn't yours. That'd be great. Like, here's $1 million and just fuck it.
Yeah, I think that's I don't know, man. I don't want to die of a heart attack from drugs, so I probably wouldn't.
No.
It's not even something that like I wish I had $1 million so I could do that. Like I don't ever want to do drugs because I just don't like the way I feel at all. But I can't promise that I don't smoke weed and drink with $1 million. I can't promise you that. I can't promise you. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't because I know that I love my life without it, so I'm pretty confident I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to be a lying sack of shit and be like, not me, and be holier than thou. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would just call my therapist and be like, you know how we're seeing each other every 2 weeks? Can I have you on call now? 24 hours a day. I'm not seeing her till a week from Saturday. I'm like, I need like a therapist buffer. I gotta find one this week to buffer me to see her. Be like, I was seeing somebody else. I'm sorry, but
Let's get the app, the therapy app, that you pay monthly. It's a monthly subscription.
Oh, there's one. There is one.
Yeah, yep. And then you could Skype in like with a therapist on call.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably get blocked eventually. But
I should email mine and be like, do you Skype? Because I need you.
I gotta think though, $1 million may cure some of your ails.
$1 million?
Not because it's not money ails that you're going to, but $1 million could help you maybe take care of some of the ails. Like, here you go, take care now. Here you go, take care now. Woo! And there's half of your battles. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Could.
Something.
Yeah, it could give me some courage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, how bad can it get from now? Like, you know what I mean? How bad can my life get at this point? Take care, everybody.
And I'm out.
See
Where
ya.
to? I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Check my schedule. JoeFernandes.net. have all my road dates.
That'd be great. That's just a great way to walk out of something like this. Hey, look at my website. Take care.
Yeah. That'd be fun. That could be a funny sketch. Like you break up with a girl. Oh, when am I going to see you again? Be like, JoeFernandes.net. Just go.
So check my my tour dates.
Yeah.
I upload videos every once in a
I'm
while.
all around the East Coast typically, so you know where to find me. Oh, and in your hottest KFs, Knights of Columbuses and VFWs up and down the tri-state area.
Download my CD.
Download my CD. At least we're laughing a little bit.
Yeah, man.
I need it.
Did you see? Hey, Paul Bond. Did you see that story from the dude from Empire that got beat up in Chicago?
No.
The black guy and gay. He came out. His name is Jesse Smollett. I don't know how to really say his name, but he got beat up in the hospital, put in the hospital from two guys, masked guys, who said beat him up for being black and gay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Fucking horrible. And I used to see a lot of those stories, but for some reason when I read it, just you ever like read a story like you feel like, wow, man, I feel like I know this is not a new thing that happened in this world.
Right.
But for some reason, that story hit me in my gut. I was like, oh, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's brutal.
Living a dream, doing his thing, came out like, yeah, man, I love my life, and then just gets beat up because of that, just because he gets hospitalized.
I can't believe people still do that. You know? Well,
It's correct.
I don't know.
I don't get it. But it's it. I just said that story. How about? Did you know that comedian Kevin Barnett? Did you know him?
I've never heard. Like I just didn't know. I feel like he looked familiar. Like maybe I've been around him like early on in my career.
Right.
But like he wasn't anybody I interacted with.
Right.
But he did look familiar.
But the love that he got, you're like, oh, I wish I would have known him. It seemed like
really, yeah, man,
right? Like
dying
really
young.
Well loved. 32 years old.
That's crazy.
32.
On vacation in Mexico.
Yeah. Go to bed and not wake up.
Yeah, that's all I need tonight.
What was it though? Like from meningitis or something? What was it like?
No, pancreatitis.
Yeah.
Or something. That's what they said.
Like, and so you got infected and it just killed him in the sleep?
Yeah, it's weird. But then I was listening to some podcast where people were talking about it, saying they knew how he died, but they didn't want to say it, which sounded odd. Because like the article said pancreatitis, but people were keeping that secret. Like, nah, I ain't saying it. I'll tell you off air. It's like, why wouldn't you say pancreatitis?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know what the real deal is, but whatever. 32's too young.
Young period. Too young period. Was that a horn on you?
Nah, that's on your end.
Beep the horn. I can heard it up here.
I guess. Why? What floor are you on?
20.
Horns go that high.
It's retards talking. Whoever's just tuned in right there, like, what did he just say? Horns go that high? Yep.
Yeah, that's what he did say. He said that.
So what else you got going on, man? Besides your anxiety?
Nothing, man. Just I'm to combat my anxiety and my depression. I've been diving into that web series, trying to schedule shoots and start shooting it. I have 3 episodes written. I wanted to wait till I had 5, but I was like, you know what? Let me just start shooting these 3. I can write the other 2.
Right.
So I spoke to that luncheonette where I'm going to film our scenes. She said any day during the week after 3 p.m. So we'll have to pick a day. Me and you can do that.
Close at 3?
Yeah, 'cause it's just like breakfast and like a lunch place, and she would like do it after hours. So that's great. So we're gonna pick when you get back. We'll pick a day.
They want cash for that?
Nah, she hasn't said nothing. She's a friend of a friend. And
But maybe she's under the impression there'll be cash involved.
She didn't mention anything like that. I'm gonna go see her this week. I'm gonna go have lunch there. But you know, we don't have to give them any ideas, Michael.
No, I hear you, but sometimes you wonder why people are so welcoming.
Well, no, she's it's like my friend Scott who hooked me up with her said she's like an artist and very into stuff like that, and she wanted to help me out.
Well, that's cool.
You know what I mean?
Good.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like I would do that for another creative person if I had something to offer.
Yeah, right.
Be like, do it for, you know what I mean? I do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm scheduling a shoot. I'll be shooting one scene. I'm actually meeting with one of the actresses this Friday, so we can schedule something for February 10th. I got to start working. I mean, I'm sure that's not the healthy way to do your life, but it's what works for me now. Just dive into projects.
Yeah, but these are things that excite you and give you passion. Why wouldn't you not?
No, exactly. But you could like. I don't know what I was waiting for. Like, you're like, oh, let me wait till I have all these written, then start. But I'm like, I could just gather all the media.
Yeah.
Start shooting.
And during shooting, we could be writing stuff together while you're there. Like, you know what I mean? It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is for the next thing. It's not. We're not curing cancer. We're writing a couple of jokes and like some scenes, and we're funny people. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to just always be like whenever. If we always wait for things to be perfect, nothing's going out.
Exactly.
Nothing's ever going to go out.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I hope I can even shoot you some dates after I see her this week. I'll shoot you some dates that could work for me. So our scenes are pretty quick.
Right.
The tough thing about doing it weekdays at 3 is getting a camera guy. I have to get someone that like doesn't have a job.
Right.
But we can figure it out. Because I frame the cameras and stuff. I just need a guy there to operate it because I'm acting in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? All your close-ups and stuff I can do easy.
Right.
So we'll figure it out. But I'm hoping to bang that out and then start working on my other YouTube series I'm developing with that girl. So hopefully that'll keep my mind busy for this year.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, there's some people like they dive into work to avoid life, but some of those, I mean, they're going to a day job just to not be home. I think that's the unhealthy stuff. I think that like when you're creating, like it's like you're passionate about something. Like it's good to focus on something else outside of your head for a while. Don't ignore things that need to be done. Don't ignore responsibility.
Yeah, that's what my therapist is like. You gotta give yourself. Do you ever give yourself a break and just like, not obsess? I go, no. Yeah.
Like you're obsessing over that question.
It's that illusion of control. You feel like if you stop it's like when you obsess, you feel like you're somehow controlling the situation.
You feel like exactly.
Or if you stop obsessing over it, then like things happen. Put it this way, things are gonna happen. Period. But I have this weird psychological problem where I feel like if I obsess over it, I'm helping.
But why put yourself through that anxiety and emotional turmoil when you were never going to control the outcome by obsessing?
I know. I want to control it.
Actions.
Yeah.
Actions. Not obsession. Actions. What's the point of obsessing over something if you're not going to change it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take the next step in doing something. And then you got these projects, they can keep you at least busy where you're not negatively in your head all the time, but you still got to take care of responsibility.
True. I gotta take care of shit soon. I can't live like this anymore.
What's that band on your wrist? Is that a...
That's the myeloma band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're at Stitches this weekend?
Yeah.
One night, 2 shows, right?
One night, 2 shows. Jackie Burns riding out with me. I texted her because I was like, why don't you come to my house and I'll drive us out there? And she's like, okay, cool. And I go, let me know if your husband's coming. So I have to clean up the dog's back seat if he is. I said, I have to clean up Cody's seat for him. She's like, she said she was dying laughing at that. I'm like, I didn't know. She's going to let me know. I didn't want to assume. And then he shows up and I'm like, oh, fuck, I got this dirty ass back seat with dog hair.
Right.
At least give me a couple days to vacuum that shit.
That's Cody's house, though.
I know. I got him a new cover for it. This new cover, and it hooks on the back seat like the old one, but it also hooks on the front seats. It creates like a thing that'll catch him if like we stop short. He won't.
Oh, really? Like a little like hammock thing?
Yeah, like a little hammock. And I put him in there, and he just looked like what the fuck is this?
That's me.
Oh, hold up.
You all right? Fucking Joe.
I accidentally pulled my headphone jack out.
We all see it.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah, I forgot we're live.
Everybody's saying it, except for the people who are listening. Fucking Joe.
Oh my god. Anywho, let's see who's in the chat. We had Paul Bond. Hey, bananas, whatever that means.
Yes.
Evening, gents. John Sanchez, and then John Sanchez says she's great. Who's great?
Jackie Byrne.
Oh, Jackie Byrne. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, back. She is great. That's why I asked her to come do the show with me. I'm not, John. I'm not.
What's happening in this thing, huh?
John, I've been not well. So, yeah. Did you see that video I posted of me? I had to do a clean show Saturday night, and I'm clean the whole time. It's just great. We're having a great show.
Fucking you with yourself.
Yeah, I'm in the audience. This guy that was in the kitchen with us, I'm like, that guy was a problem in the fucking. And I was like, but like, it wasn't even. But the guy who didn't want me to curse didn't care because it wasn't like part of a joke or like me being dirty. It was just, it was just. I posted that video because I just love my facial expressions where I just grab my chin and look into the camera. Oh my god! You're like, it's so easy.
Well,
to curse.
You do when you do crowd work.
Mm-hmm.
You're just in the moment, and us in our moments are, we're not good. I mean, we're not clean people.
No.
When we're just reacting that's why when they say don't curse, I'm like, well, if there's loud people in this crowd, you got to handle them because you can't handcuff me. If I can't curse and there's someone shooting being an asshole in the audience, you can't take my weapons.
yeah, no, definitely.
You got to go handle that motherfucker because if I can't curse, somebody better get him.
Yeah. I was surprised, man. Like one curse or dirty thing, it was like nice, and you're like right at the end. Right at the end.
The other night, I did Allentown's Wisecrackers in Allentown. So I was there Friday and Saturday. Friday night was 20-something people. I went up there. I don't know why, but I just had absolutely no desire to do my jokes.
Oh yeah.
I went up and I just started talking. There was, like I said, 26 people there, and I did an hour and 5 minutes. 15 minutes of my material, and the rest was just talking to them, just having fun. And I just truly didn't. I would go back to my notes. I'm like, what do I want? I'm like, fuck that, man. I don't care. I just was in the moment and didn't want to do it. And I kind of felt like, when Louis C.K. said that my act is something I do when my material's not working.
Yeah.
That quote he said in an interview.
Yeah.
My act is something I do when my material's not working.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So I'm just in the moment talking shit. I actually was saying things that I read earlier, just being in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this black guy in the audience. I'm like, "What's your name?" And he was like, "Ty." I was right in the beginning. He goes, "Ty." I'm like Ty, just Ty, because if you ask me, I'm very white. If you were like, "Mike, what's your name?" And if you were like, "Hey, what's your name?" and I was like, "Ty," you'd be like, "Come on, what is it?" And I'm like, "It's Tyler." It's never Ty. You know what I'm saying? I'm a white guy. I said, "Was your name Ty?" He's like, "That's it." I'm like, "Man, your black parents were like, this kid's gonna be cool. We don't even give a shit. His name is Ty." I'm like, what's your last name?" "Davis." I'm like, "Ty Davis." I'm like, "What are you, a wide receiver for the Eagles? What kind of name is that? It's the most awesome name, Ty Davis."
Yeah.
He was like, I'm like, "What do you do for a living?" He's like, "I deliver water." I'm like, No, not my Ty Davis. My Ty Davis doesn't deliver glacier water. My Ty Davis runs touchdowns, 30, 40 yards at a clip. So I'm like, "You know what, Ty?" He's like, he goes, "I'm reconsidering my career choices." I'm like, "You should just go to an NFL team, any NFL team, and just apply." And they're gonna be like, "What position you play?" And you're like, "Well, my name is Ty Davis." And they're like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. Here's your jersey." You're just gonna get a job.
Yeah.
You don't need to be good. The name is awesome. But I asked him his whole name. I've never asked anybody their whole name.
Ty Davis. Ty Davis, avant-garde painter.
Yeah.
What?
Jazz singer.
Yeah.
And then I was just asking people their names and what they do and their whole names, and I never asked people's whole. I had everyone's full name, And like the one guy was named Dan Mulroney, and I was like, man, you're like, and he's like an older guy. I'm like, you're like the guy in town that, like the guy who lives in the neighborhood that isn't an electrician but can fix electrical. Like you just look like that guy. Your name sounds like that kind of guy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
If someone's at the house, like, goddamn electric's not working. Get Dan Maloney up here. Just go down and get Dan. He can fix it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like probably in his 50s, and I said I was talking about something about teachers fucking their students, and he's like, he goes, I'm like, I never wanted to have sex with my teachers. He's like, because they weren't good looking back in our day. And I was like, back in our day, take it down a notch, bro. Like, don't lump me into your age.
Yeah.
I have no idea how old you are. Back in your day, man. Don't make me fucking 55. And it was like another table, like, wow, that really bothered him. I'm like, it did. You heard it? Like, I reacted quickly. I was like, whoa, relax, back in our day. Back in your day, you old fuck. But I just did crowd work the whole time. It was so much fun. Then the next night, they had it upstairs. They probably had over 150 people.
Mm-hmm.
They're like fundraisers and meetup groups. And then all I did was material for an hour. You know what I mean? Like, it was the complete opposite.
Yeah, you change it up.
Yeah, and I don't, like, all I wanted to do was my material. But for this group, I just was like, I just want to talk to them. I don't know why. Like, I couldn't even get my brain to think of jokes. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about these jokes right now. I just didn't care. I had more fun than if I would have forced my material.
Yeah.
Been miserable. You know what I mean? If I was like, so I went to the doctor yesterday. Like, I think if I did all of that, I'd have been like, exactly. So I did the if you went back in time and killed Hitler and showed back up and said, yo, I killed Hitler. You know what I mean?
How'd that go?
Dude, 2 nights in a row I got an applause break because it's how I say it like this. I go, a lot of people brag about it. Like, a lot of people brag, like, if I had a time machine, I would go kill Hitler. They say it like, oh my God, you're so risky. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, you're so edgy, and what a hero. You would go back in time and kill Hitler? Who the fuck wouldn't go back in time and kill Hitler? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't say it like that. Like, even if you had only one travel time pod left, you can only go back in time once. And you're like, you gotta go kill Hitler. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, I want to go visit my great-grandfather. Like, was he Hitler? Well, no, then kill Hitler and get back here. Fuck your great-grandfather. You don't get to see him again. You know what I'm saying? But these guys usually brag about it. Like, I would kill Hitler. I'm like, great, brag about it. But when you come back and be like, yo, I killed Hitler, everybody's gonna be like, who? And then you're gonna be trying to justify and try to explain who he is. And so I go, Hitler, man, like, you know, Auschwitz. And then I go, Auschwitz, what, the water park?
Oh my God.
It gets a big laugh. And then I say, you see what I did there? I just gave us a nice little world that never had a Hitler. And everyone applauds it.
That's good.
It gets a big laugh. I'm like, you see what I did there? Like, at Wisecrackers, I was like, you see what I did there? I just gave us a world with no Hitler, huh? You only paid fucking $15 for your ticket? I just gave you a world with no Hitler? Come on. That's a $30 ticket. That's a $30 ticket. So both nights I got an applause break. I'll just keep trying it. I'm just going to keep doing it. But I want to shoot it as a video, but I'm just keep doing it.
Awesome, man. It's always good when the new shit works.
Yeah, it's like I got only like 10 things I want to say, and then the rest, like, whatever.
I know. I got one new thing I want to do this weekend. It's like so exciting, but I like to get out before the weekend just to do it.
What is it?
Like going out to eat with people, and they're like, and like you're having dinner with someone. It's like the same person all the time that's never happy with their meal. They're like, yeah, I've had better. Like, no matter where you go, like, I've had better. It's like, then why don't you ever offer better? Like, when we're looking to go out, and we're like, where should we go eat? You never recommend these better places. Like, we always go to these places where you're like, I've had better. It's like, take us to better. And you had better. Like,
yeah, take us to the best meatloaf place.
Yeah, where is that? Like, you continually do this, yet you never recommend. Like, that's almost like a dickhead. Like, I know the best spots, but I'm not letting you guys know. I'm going to let you
complain about it when you take me to your spot.
Yeah. the fuck out of here.
I
don't
know the best
even know what
joints.
I'm going to do with it. I just want to like yell about that for about 10 minutes.
You'll find us something,
Yeah.
right?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Right.
But you never know. I love going up with an idea and you're like, they're going to be on board with this, and they're not. You're like, all right, just me. Especially if you're angry about something. Like I was doing this thing about salads and I was getting real angry about it. And they're just staring at me. I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I got so angry about salads right there. I know, I really shouldn't be that angry with salad right now. But it's just the way it came out. I'm sorry.
I did this new joke about having sex with your teachers. Like people have sex with their teachers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know how that's even possible, because when I was a kid, I remember being a kid and seeing my teacher outside of in regular world stuff.
Yeah.
You get so uncomfortable. Like, you ever see your teacher at the grocery store? You're like, oh my God, Mrs. Johnson, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Like, I can't even see her near the lettuce. You think I'm gonna see her naked on my bed?
Yeah.
So that's when then I go. But I went to a Catholic school, so there's a bunch of nuns. They weren't banging it out anyway. But what I did see recently is 2 nuns robbed a church in California for $150,000 and gambled it for gambling. Like, now that's what I want. Where's those nuns when I was growing up?
Right.
I mean, meet me with a yardstick. We're gonna play dice after school. I don't give a shit. So that's where I talk about the sex with the teachers and then go into the nun thing. That's new. That got a good laugh. I did that 2 or 3 times. That got a good laugh.
Mm.
These are the new things. Like, you're like, oh, I just want to do this.
Yeah.
I just want to do this.
Oh yeah, I have about 15 minutes of my act where I'm like, I love this. And the rest I'm like, and here comes the hits.
And you have 40 minutes of this stuff again.
There we go.
You know what's funny?
No, but I love my old stuff. You just, especially when you're in front of when I was at Howie Mandel's comedy club, and it's like no one's ever heard it, and it makes it new to you again.
Yes.
You know?
Only thing sucks is like here, I know I'm getting in my head, but it's just the way it is. Like here, last night I did 30 minutes. I would say probably when I was here in August, I was here in July.
Mm-hmm.
I will say out of the 30 I did last night, probably 12 to 15 are brand new that I didn't do the last time I was here.
Yeah.
But the other 15, I did. But even the jokes I did 6 months ago, even those 15 minutes of jokes, I would say 30% of the joke is new.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not, it might be I went to the doctor, but it's not the same exact joke I did 6 months ago. Right. It's definitely different punchlines now. I don't even do half the joke. I work at Home Depot. I don't even do the part with the apron. I don't even do the part with the Spanish guy talking. Mm-hmm. I don't do any of that.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of new shit that I talk about Home Depot, but it sounds like, oh, it's Home Depot. Yeah. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it, and they like me. They love me here. They're going to headline me the next time I'm back. But there's a manager. I met her the last time I was here. She's standing in the back, and I'm doing my material. I'm not paying attention. I'm doing great. I'm having a good set. And I look back there, I just see her face stone cold. Mm. And as soon as I see her face stone cold, I got in my head. Mm. I'm doing jokes, and I'm like you're in your head, you start to, what was working now, everything's working because you're connected to the audience. You're now disconnect from the audience, and you're plugging into the one person in the back. Yeah. And the audience starts to react to you. You're not talking to them anymore. Right. So the laughter starts to go down a little bit. The connection starts to go down. Now you're like, oh no, what's happening? Mm. And in the middle of that, I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. The fuck I unplugged from her, plugged back into the audience, and went right from, you guys might not like this. This might make you uncomfortable. Right to the Hitler joke. Yeah. Really good, and got an applause. I was like, what am I doing, man? I disconnected for about 3 to 5 minutes. I disconnected because I was more worried about, oh my God, she don't like me. She doesn't like me. She doesn't like me. She don't like me. I'm doing pretty good. Have I done anything wrong? Did I just say something wrong? I'm going, you know what I mean? The whole time, I'm like, for that freaking 3 minutes, I'm not. And if I would have stayed in my head, the rest of that 12-minute set would have been down the drain. Mm. The rest of the minutes would have been in the shitter. Because I would have been not connected to them and going, what's wrong with them? It's not you. You're what's wrong with them.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that too, for sure.
But you, like you said, like you do these newer jokes, and like you were saying, like you're even my other hour material, maybe 60% of my hour, maybe I would say 60% is about a year and a half old. The other 40% is newer.
Yeah.
But even the 60% that's a year and a half old, there's only a couple of jokes that are still done word for word. Most of them they're mostly updated or different tag or different punchline came, after a few years. Like after a few, you do it for a year and like, wow, it's got a different punchline. You're like, oh, it's got a different punchline now.
Yeah. Hey, hold on one second. Hold on. John you there?
Here.
Hold up. John Moses keeps calling me. I'm going to put him on the podcast. Hey, John, I'm doing a podcast, so you're live on the All in Our Heads podcast. I saw you called twice, so I'll make sure everything's all right.
Oh, I called you the first time. I didn't even remember.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're live on a podcast right now?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, John Moses? It's Mike Gaffney.
I'm a guest.
Yeah, you're a guest. You're with Mike Gaffney.
What's up, buddy?
All right, boys. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, he can't hear you. All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I'll call you back.
Also, we don't know what that was about.
No.
Oh, good job.
What are you going to do? Yeah, because I couldn't put him, the plug to put him in is like behind my computer. I'm like, I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, well, it's all right.
Yeah. So, anywho. I'm exhausted.
Huh?
I'm exhausted.
All right, well, let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. We're doing an hour. I'm mentally, I think we had a good cast. I just wanted to bang one out because I know you.
You usually hold up your end of the bargain. This time it was me. That's okay.
Yeah, that's it.
You usually have to.
I do a couple snipes in there. I got a couple jokes in there. You know what I mean? A few laughs.
Singing ditties, but that's cool.
But yeah, everybody, thanks for watching live. Appreciate it. I'm glad this Skype thing worked out. Nobody complained about it being out of sync. So.
Hi, Jade. Jade, one of our listeners, came to the show again.
Oh yeah.
And she's awesome, man. That's just the third time she's seen me when I go to Allentown. I'm glad I didn't see her. She was way in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Like way in, like I didn't notice her.
Yeah.
I was into the set a little bit, and then I saw it. And I'm like, because if I saw her first, I'm like, I would have been looking at my set list, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do different for her. I didn't learn to juggle 6 months later.
Yeah.
But
that's like these girls from my acting class. They want to come see me in 2 weeks at Uncle Vinny's. Like they just saw me like a month and a half ago. It's like.
But she'll say, she goes, I can still hear the jokes over and over again, and she goes like, you always have something new. There's always something new.
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad I didn't see her, is what I'm saying, until I was already rolling. The machine was rolling, and I looked back there. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm in.
Fuck it. All right, man. So yeah, go if you are out in Vegas, go see Mike at the where are you? No.
Brad Gavin's Comedy Club. I'm at the MGM Grand.
And I'll be at Stitch's Comedy Club in Lancaster, PA, this weekend. Go to Stitch's Comedy.
I win $1 million.
What? Unless you win $1 million, then I'm cancel my gigs. Going out to Vegas to spend Mike's money. But that's not going to happen. So go to stitchescomedy.com to buy tickets. 2 shows, 7:30 and 9:30. Lancaster, PA. Go to joefernandes.net for all my other dates. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do the same for Mike at MikeGaffneyLive.com. Thanks for listening. Thanks for downloading. You've been listening to All in Our Heads.